41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Liking 18.
On the give, it's McCaffrey.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a yard.
Ready? Ready, ready.
They'll try to rush for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he will score!
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
And the Rams.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Williams in there for the sack. He forced his way through.
6-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Ready? Go!
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Set. Pep, roll, go.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
And the 49ers.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Omar Spinks in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Ready, set. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Dang. That was all of them now.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Cougar 19. Set. Let go.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
13 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Set. Set, go.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Set. Master, go.
He'll drop to throw. That's called in on the left by Nakua. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
That's another.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
60.
Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pushed out to his left. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, set. Like,
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Niners 47, Rams 27.
With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down on the 21. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
See a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
And they're on 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback's inconsistency and pull this game out? It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Ready, break! Here we go, here we go! Panther 60, Panther 60!
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Come on, set, go!
Back to the air once more on second down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. It was a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Down!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
His throw left side is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.